all, Drugs of Faith, Corroded. This album came out in 2011 on Selfmadegod Records. Drugs of Faith are a three-piece from Virginia, and they play hardcore and rock and roll infused grindcore. And this album was mastered by Scott Hole from Pig Destroyer, and there's a certain controlled filthiness to this record mixed with a sterile sound, which works marvelously for a band that I would describe as Fugazi meets grindcore. And leading the pack of Drugs of Faith is Richard Johnson from legendary Power Violence act Enemy Soil, and he's also the bassist for Agoraphobic Nosebleed, and with this band he plays guitar and lead vocals. And I'm so inspired by how well these two sounds have blended together, and how this band, this trio, has blended this sound together. Initially, I'm like, how could that work? But it works marvelously. It has that same warmth that Fugazi records have. Even when they blend into grindcore, you're just getting sliced and diced with riffs, it still has this certain warmth and it just uplifting feel when it gets very chaotic. And I'm really loving the bass work on here. It reminds me a lot of Unsane. Just that chaotic, bouncy, rubbery bass work that's very dark sounding. And if you haven't heard Unsane, definitely peep out some Unsane, some old Unsane. I'll link you guys up to some old Unsane in the description box below. And yeah, this is just entirely just this marvelous ball of just so much different sound that blends beautifully. Nothing sounds out of place. Like, I can't believe they're trying to do this. Like some bands you listen to and you're just like, it's not working. This works beautifully. But yeah, the drums are fantastic. Very crisp sounding. Lots of interesting fills, and the drums sound nice and crusty. But yeah, front to back, this is a great record. Seriously, just an inspiring sound that these guys have created. And there's even a cover song on here. They cover Hinges by His Hero Is Gone. And there's a guest musician on that track. And it is J.R. Hayes from Pig Destroyer, who was also from legendary Power Violence act Enemy Soil. And if you haven't heard His Hero Is Gone, just devastatingly heavy crust sludge that you have to hear. And I'll put that in the description box below, and I'll put all types of things in the description box below. I'll put some Unsane, some Enemy Soil, some His Hero Is Gone tracks from this record, and interview with the band if I can find one. And yeah, you just have to hear this sound. If you're into Fugazi, you're gonna fucking love this. If you love Insane, you're gonna appreciate the bass work. And if you're into grindcore, we have a new contender for the crown. So definitely peep this album out. Seriously, it is Drugs of Faith, Corroded, and it came out in 2011 on Selfmadegod Records. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.